Hi, Cole here, and this is a video of me just demonstrating the Raycaster that I coded in Java. This is actually my third rendition of the Raycaster. Initially, I was doing the Raycaster by making line objects and those stored equations, and then finding out where those equations intersected, where some of the lines were raised, some of them were walls, but it was extremely slow. So then I just did like a Wikipedia, Google Raycaster, and very quickly found out that Raycasters are normally done on a grid. So I recoded it and then recoded it again, and ended up with this. So then I've got two maps here that I was using, but essentially all you have to do to start this is make a player object where you have a grid position set for them, and that grid position is going to appear on this grid somewhere. Um, where the grid starts at coordinate 0, 0 on the top left. Then we have the rotation in degrees. Uh, Default, so rotation equals 0 is them facing directly down. And then I have the grid size, which is it essentially affects how large the grid appears to the player. I'll go ahead and change that around to show the difference. But if I just go ahead and start this, you can see I've got a bird's eye view, so you can actually understand what's going on in case you don't know what a Raycaster actually is. Because technically all of this exists in 2D, but it's being simulated like it's a 3D space. So yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and change that grid size so you can see what exactly it does. Let's just make it like 200 so it's huge. Yeah. It does actually affect the size of the bird's eye view as well. Um, and that's just because I wanted the player and the rays to remain consistent. So if you do have a huge map, it will be huge. That being said, though, you can see much, much, much bigger map. But it's the same, it's just that the grid size is different. Keeping it at 64 is kind of what I've been doing though. But yeah, with that being said, that's my Raycaster. It's pretty simple, um, at least in concept, but I do have all my code on my GitHub, which is in the description of my YouTube channel. So feel free to go check that out.